Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. Welcome to my kitchen. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that you guys are here. I am Berns. I'm your Dr. Morse certified detox specialist. And today in the Real Juicy Detox, we are getting juicy. Oh my goodness, we are getting juicy. Yes, I'm ready to ring some bells for you guys. We are juicing these beautiful red grapefruits that I got at Walmart a couple days ago. 99 cents for one. Can you believe that? So delicious, so yummy. And we've got some pineapples as well that we are juicing. We are ready to go. Pop in, say hello. Welcome. Oh my goodness. Let's see who is in class already. Thank you guys so much for waiting for me. Yes, we are much later today getting started than we usually are, but that's okay. That's okay because all that matters is the present moment right here and now. Had a beautiful session with a new client this afternoon after our morning class. And that is why I am a little bit later than usual, but that's how it goes here in the Real Juicy Detox kitchen and in the Real Juicy Detox sometimes. But here we are. Oh my goodness. I'm still slowly cleaning up my kitchen too. I'm here, just started cutting up some grapefruit. Perfect timing then, because that's what we're doing. Hi, Alana, says Kelly. Drop your comments, everybody. Let the class know that you are here. Sup, Chickpea, says Alana. So cute. Chickpea is Kelly's nickname because of how much she loves hummus. So welcome, everybody. Just waiting. Almost called, yeah, LOL. I was going to give up and maybe watch the replay later. No, don't give up. You know you want to be here. Bonnie! Oh my goodness, Bonnie is in the house. Bonnie, welcome, Bonnie. Oh my goodness, Bonnie is new here. Are you new to commenting, Bonnie? Are you new to commenting? I think your name looks new. Hello. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox, babe. I'm so happy that you're here. We are all thrilled that you are here. Kelly says, hey, Bonnie. Bonnie's waving. Alana says, hiya, Bonnie. Hi. Isn't this such a warm and inviting group, Bonnie? So cool. So cool. Bonnie asks, are you new, Bonnie? Because Alana knows. She knows everybody. Alana is in charge of everything. Janelle, and in the right way and in a good way. I love it. Janelle says, hey, Berns. Hello, darling. Cindy says, hey. Sheila's here, says, I'm here too. Bonnie says, hey, Berns. Hey, we are here. We are rocking and we're rolling. Hello, everybody. Everyone, happy Monday. Hi, Desiree. So glad that you are here. Oh my gosh. What up, everyone? Rockstar Ruiz in the house. Oh my goodness. Rockstar Ruiz is probably going like, what is going on? Where is Berns? But Rockstar, you know how it goes, right? So glad that you are here. Raw Vegan Niece says, hi, guys. Hey, guys. Judith is here. Just woke up to a tropical thunderstorm. Oh my gosh, how I miss the tropical thunderstorms. Love the sound of rain falling and the thunder in the distance and the boom of that thunder, the lightning. I love it. No, not new. It's just been a while since I've been on watching the replays. Well, we're so glad that you that you can catch the live today. Oh my gosh, so cool. Hello, Cheryl. Cheryl is new. Welcome to class, Cheryl. Oh my goodness, we are so glad that you are here, babe. Welcome. How are you doing? How are you? My gosh, hello. I'm going to juice some grapes, apple, and lemon. Second batch today. Don't you love it when you can have the lifestyle where you can juice like twice a day? I love that. I love juicing. When I first started this juicing journey, Cheryl and everybody else, I would juice my juice as I needed it, really. I would juice my orange juice in the morning, and then I would go sit outside by the lake, and I would come back in, and then I would juice something else, and then I would go sit outside by the lake and drink that, and then I would come in, and I would juice something else. My juicer was always in action, and I loved it. I was so immersed in it. You know what I mean? Hey, Sheila, how are you doing, babe? I made my first ever hummus, and it was your raw sprouted chickpea hummus. I got a mini Cuisinart food processor at Goodwill the other day for $8. That is a steal. How did it come out? Oh my gosh, did you like it? I hope you liked it. Let us know. You're so welcome, Bonnie. Bonnie says, thank you. Doing well. Thank you. Awesome, Cheryl. So glad that you are here, babe. Oh, I've got my tea heating up on the stove. I didn't drink any Heal All tea yesterday, you guys. I know. So not good. That is a good life, right? That is a good life when you can wake up and just juice and sit by the lake and then juice some more and sit by the lake some more. Oh my God, I did it up, you guys. It was like my healing sanctuary. It was. I was so grateful that I was able to do that and live with my sister at her cottage. Oh my God, it was everything. It was everything. It was everything. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Let's get going. Let's get going. Before we get started, I do want to share this out with a few groups on Facebook. So if you guys are new to this, and let me just hi Mia, hey Kat. Oh, are you you're telling one of your friends, hey, come on over. Come on over. I live by a lake too. In Canada, which lake are you on, babe? I was right on Lake Ontario. My sister's cottage is in Stony Creek. Oh my goodness, what lake are you on? That's so cool. I'm making my second cup of Heal All tea for the day. Oh my goodness. So I just boil mine up in my pot. And this one is already sweetened with maple syrup and some lemon. Oh my goodness, the lemon. Have you guys tried lemon in your Heal All tea? If you have not tried lemon in your Heal All tea, I highly, excuse me, I highly recommend it. So cheers to all of you beautiful people. Cheers to all of us who are doing this. And let's share this out to some of our groups. We're going to share this out to Raw Food as Medicine, Natural Healing. We're going to share this out to the Real Juicy Detox, which is our juicy group, our before and after school program, as it were. I used to teach. So before and after school, if parents could not, look at all this. Look at all this. You guys are seeing all of my messy secrets over here. I used to teach, and when kids, when parents had to work and could not drop their kids off or pick them up right at the start or end of school, they would have a before and after school program. This is our group, the Real Juicy Detox, is like our before and after school program. We're going to share this out in Juicing for Health, in Solid Food Vacation, because this is all juicing today. No cooking, no raw food prep today. And we're going to share this also out to Juicing and Raw Food Support Group for your healing journey. And we're going to share it out to Eating to Live, Not Living to Eat. Let's get this party started, shall we? Let's get this going. So yes, the Heal All tea, really good. So powerful for your body. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I really like that hummus. Yes, it was real. It was a steal. Yay. Yeah, the $8 for a Cuisinart. I need to go. I have a food processor, but I don't like mine. So we're having some tea. We are getting started soon with cutting into these grapefruits because I have no fruit juice left. I'm going to sneeze. You know that way that you can get where you're going to sneeze and it's like, oh. Yeah, I'm so glad that you really like the hummus. Oh my gosh, that hummus, sprouted chickpea hummus. I thought, nah, there's no way that can taste good, right? Because I've tried it before. And then I just went all in. I channeled Kelly Zaban here in our group. I channeled Kelly and bam, my raw sprouted hummus came out so good, just like hers. Hey, Doris. Doris is in the class. Doris is in the house. Hi, Berns and everyone. How are you doing, babe? Are you doing well? Are you having a good day? Man, I really hope so. I hope so. Oh, Chewikan Lake on Vancouver Island. Oh, wow. I've never been to Vancouver. I've never been out west in Canada. So here's to all of our Canadian beauties, all of our Canadian friends here who are getting their healing on with this beautiful protocol, and to everyone else around the world. I know, I'm aware. I know you're watching from all kinds of places all over the world. So here's to us, right? Cheers. That is really good. You guys, you must try some lemon in your heal all tea. It's so delicious. Yes, adding some lemon juice to the heal all tea gives it a nice flavor. It really does. It's so good. Okay, let's get juicing some grapefruit. Let's get juicing some grapefruit. I'm not even going to talk about how delicious the crunchy kale came out, the kale chips. I thought I ruined it with too much salt. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I thought I preferred the heavier, thicker kale leaves that we made the first time on Friday. I really like the more delicate, thinner ones as well. This is really something else. It's good. This was filled, by the way. One tray completely filled up this container. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it was the trays that we put into the dehydrator yesterday. Some of the seasoning fell off. You know what? Berns will be using that seasoning back again. And this came out really good, you guys. So if you are having any chewing food on your protocol, then you definitely want to include some raw kale chips. We made that in yesterday's class. And oh my gosh, you guys, the cinnamon roll. I was shook. No joke. I was really shocked at how good this came out. So not going to talk too much about this either, because I know some of you are focusing on your juicing, but go and check out yesterday's class when we made this in class. And this, I kind of blew my own mind. I cannot believe how much this tastes like bread, and not too much on the banana either. And just absolutely perfect. If you've made this, like I saw in our Real Juicy Detox group, that one of the kids in class, let me see, one of the kids in class said that it was too sweet for her, little too sweet for her. Who was it? Where is it? Catalina made it. Cinnamon rolls was a little bit too sweet for me. Adjust leave out some of the dates. That's the only sweetener that we've got in here. So no flour, no sugar, nothing to compromise your detox when you are doing graduating onto some chewing food, or maybe you want to make your honey some beautiful a beautiful cake for Valentine's Day, or a sweet treat for Valentine's Day. This is the perfect thing to make. No flour, no sugar, no eggs, no dairy, no nothing funky, all clean and all beautiful. But we're not talking about that today, because we're not doing that. We're doing grapefruits and pineapples. So let's get started. Let's get this party started on here. How's your energy? Is your energy good today? Oh, so the Heal All Tea. Hey, Cheryl. Welcome to class, my beautiful girl. Welcome to class. We are so happy to have you here. Oh my goodness, how are you? So good to have new students in the class, everybody. Let's give a big warm welcome to Cheryl. Cheryl is in the house. Oh my goodness. So Cheryl, the Heal All Tea is a tea that we made up in class based on Dr. Morse. Are you familiar with Dr. Robert Morse? He is what we base all of our classes on. I'm a certified detox specialist trained by Dr. Morse himself to help myself heal from the acid that I've been putting into my body my entire life in the way of the food that I was eating, and to help me to heal everything in my body. I had been struggling with finding a solution to cancer for 9 years. And along comes Dr. Robert Morse, and here we are, 200 and, hey Siri, how many days has it been since June 1st? 252 days ago, and I'm still going strong. Yeah, baby. The Heal All Tea is a combination. It is a mixture. Let me just show you. Let me pull up. We did a detox class, Detox 103, based on Dr. Morse's book, the Detox Miracle Source Book, right over here. Cheryl is from Virginia. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody, yeah, yes, I found your group through Dr. Morse. Awesome. Cheryl found it through Dr. Morse as well. Hey, Kat. Kat is here. How are you doing? I'm going to continue to answer your Heal All Tea question, Cheryl. So hang on. Let me just catch some of these students coming in. Hi, Sahar. How are you doing? I hope that you are well. Gwen is in the house. Hello, Gwen. Did y'all try the cinnamon rolls? I did this morning right after class. Oh my gosh, it was so for real, so good, so good. So the Heal All Tea is based on Dr. Morse's blend, his original blend. Let me just see. Yes, his original blend right here. So it has got white oak bark, plantain herb, comfrey root, black walnut hulls, chaparral herb, burdock root, and marshmallow root. And in the Detox 103 class, Cheryl, we went through every single one of the herbs. And, for fun, let's just run through them real quick. So these herbs are so incredibly powerful and so incredibly gentle and healing to the body. Look at all of the healing properties of white oak bark. I'm going to run through these now. On your phone, this will fit right onto your phone like a screenshot. You can screenshot these from my Instagram channel. It's a highlight reel in my Instagram, on my Instagram page. And it is in the Facebook group, The Real Juicy Detox. And I also shared this. So you might have seen this, Cheryl. It was a share that I shared out from my Facebook page to all of the juicy groups. But these herbs are so incredible. And I thought, hey, what about if we drank Heal All Tea for 30 days straight, making sure to really enjoy it and see what powerful healing benefits it has to our bodies. And so far, so good. Look at that. White oak bark used to eliminate gallstones and especially kidney stones. So if any of you are out there struggling with stuff like this, really, really good. Hey, Donna, if you're watching from earlier, excellent for prolapse conditions, including intestinal. When you have your transverse colon, you might have a prolapse transverse colon. You might have a uterine prolapse, bladder prolapse, vascular system. Anytime you have any prolapse, you're talking about the parathyroid gland. And while I'm talking about this, I could be juicing. Let's get my knife out. So any kind of prolapse condition as well. You know what? My cleaning in the kitchen game has been a little bit off. I have to go get my knife out of the sink. So anyhow, you can run through and see that entire class, the Detox 103. So the Heal All Tea is what we have been making and really benefiting from it. So I hope that answers your question. It's one of his most, he actually made the Heal All Tea specifically with women in mind. He made it to help treat atypical cells in the body. And as it turns out, it is like good for everything that ails you. So I hope you guys enjoy making and drinking your Heal All Tea or ordering it directly from Dr. Morse. Either way. Alana says, hello, new classmates. Sorry for the delay. My hands are juicy. All good. We welcome all of our new classmates. Yes, indeed. Berns, I need to do the lemonade fast. Okay, Kat. I'm confused by Dr. Morse's recipe for it. I have his book. He says 1 quart, mix 10 cups of water with 1.5 cups of lemon juice, not water. 1.5 cups of lemon juice to 10 cups of water. But 4 cups is 1 quart. Yeah, don't worry about it. What do I have on here? Let me get my book. Hold on. So, where is the lemonade? The lemonade recipe. Okay. The healing crisis. Where have I bookmarked it? Is it really that far back? No? Give me 1 second to find it, okay, guys? Oh, my Lanta. I thought I had it bookmarked. Usually I just open it and it lands there. Here we go. Oh my. Cue the Jeopardy music. All right, it's time to look in the index now. It is time to look in the index. Anyhow, the recipe is 10 cups of lemonade fast, 207. Oh, there is, why did I not? Okay, weird. So the lemonade fast to make a full, you're right, he does say for a full quart of lemonade. I never refer to quarts anyhow. So it is 10 cups of distilled water, 1.5 cups of fresh lemon juice, half a cup of pure maple syrup, and shake well and refrigerate. Drink this lemonade as much and as often as you want, but drink only this lemonade. No other foods or drinks. That is the lemonade fast. Now be aware that the lemonade fast is one of the most astringent and pulling of all fasts. So it is going to, you're going to have some, you're going to experience some really intense cleaning symptoms. So just be aware of that. Just be, where's my dish towel? There it is. So just be aware of that. So if you're doing a lemonade fast or a grape fast or a citrus fast, just be aware that those are really electric. So you're going to have, you're going to have stuff show up. You're going to have stuff like pain. You could have pain. You could have really, powerful bowel movements. But it'll clean you out, baby. It'll clean you out. That's how you do it. Sehar is here. How are you doing, Sehar? Hey, Paula. So glad that you are here. How are you doing today? Oh, my goodness. Look at all the comments. This is awesome. I have cold symptoms since starting the Heal All Teas, so it's working. Yes, it is. I know I've been sneezing. I've had a runny nose. All of these are signs, good signs that the stuff that you are doing is working in the body. I'm going to just try out Kaya's setup here. You guys remember the other day when my 18-year-old Kaya ran the show here? She did the class. Was she fun or what? She's pretty cool. She's one cool chick. She ran the class. She had her setup a little bit different to how I set it up. Oh, I don't want to drop anything. 1 second. That moves over to there. And that moves over to there. It's a one-woman show over here, my friends. You got the director of photography here. Here's the director of lighting. Here's your sound director. We're all good. We're all good. We're having fun, right? We're having fun. Yes, we are. There we go. And I want to put my food camera, my juicy cam, over on this side. Because when I was watching Kaya, I was like, oh dang, look at her with the camera angle. That is fire. Fire. I usually set this up before class. And I did, but crack-a-mole. Holy crack-a-mole. Holy crack-a-mole. Okay, so let's get cutting up some fruit, shall we, while we chat? Does he mean to drink 1/4 of that mixture a day? No, he just means, I don't know what that means, baby. I don't know. But you can drink as much of it as you can handle and sip on it, enjoy it. Get ready for some serious detox cleansing effects to come out of that as well, which is all good. Whenever you do an amplified detox and you go right up to the top of that list of fruits that are the most detoxifying for your body, it's going to kick up some detox symptoms. Don't be afraid of that. I know you're not, but I'm just saying for anybody else who is wondering, do not be afraid of those detox symptoms. It's worth it. Better out than in. Am I right? Am I right? Thanks. I will go back and look at that episode. Yes. So it's Detox 103. And it's in the masterclass playlist. The playlist on YouTube. It's in the masterclass playlist. So yeah. Yes. So I'm just cutting up some grapefruit. You guys know grapefruit is one of my favorite fruits to juice. I just love the citrus of that, you know. I just realized that is a mistake, right? Yeah. 4 cups is a pint, right? Is it? 4 cups, 1 pint, 10 cups? I can't remember. I don't know the conversions that well. You are not dumb. Stop saying stuff like that. Every cell in your body is listening to you. Stop it. I am figuring this out. I'm learning. Oops. You are not dumb. Your cells hear you, right? Don't mind me. I just did a 24-hour dry fast. What? That is amazing. How do you feel? How do you feel? 24-hour dry fast. A dry fast, in case anybody is watching and you're not sure what that means, that is where you do not have anything to drink or eat for a certain period of time. Let me make sure that can fit in my, yes, it can. Oh yeah, I'm feeling the detox as well, you guys. I'm not going to lie. I can feel it working on, I can't really even describe it. I can just feel it in my belly. You know what I mean? Not saying that I have an urge to go to the bathroom. Although on this protocol, oh man, it's so good. This fruit, melons and berries is so good for healing the systems within your body that cause us to be constipated. We don't realize it, but we've got a lot of bowel movements are a neurological event, actually. So doing this fruit, melons, and berries protocol, this juicing protocol is going to help your kidneys open up and start filtering again. Yes, it is going to help you with your renal failure. I don't have renal failure, Berns. What are you talking about? That you can't be talking to me. You know what Dr. Morse says? And I kind of believe him, because when you look at how many people have all kinds of diseases in the body, Dr. Morse says that almost everybody on the planet has some form of renal failure. We're all in some form of our kidneys not functioning and working properly. I know, shocking, right? Because we don't think about it until and some of us are back and forth to all kinds of doctors and specialists trying to figure out what is going on with me? Why am I so sick? Why am I so unwell? And I'll tell you what, One of the most important things to realize is that, number one, a lot of doctors literally have nothing, don't know anything about healing the body. Oh, Berns, that's not true. They're doctors. Okay. All right. How many of you are still struggling with your illness? How many of you are getting worse? How many of you are just getting the next cluster of symptoms, one after the other? You got this condition, you got that condition. How many doctors are connecting the dots for you that it is absolutely the chemistry that you are putting into your body that is causing your body to operate and function the way it does? Most of them have no clue because they haven't been trained, because the medical association doesn't want us to understand how easy it is to heal the body, right? These fruits have incredible powers, incredible healing ability within the body. Did you know that fruits also do not require insulin in order to be digested or absorbed or utilized by the body? Did you know that? Yeah, fruits do not invoke the insulin response in our bodies. So why are doctors so afraid of fruits? Why are people so afraid of fruits? Well, there's a lot of crazy brainwashing that happens. You know what I mean? There's a lot of crazy brainwashing that happens in order to keep us thinking that, fruits are bad for us, and nothing could be further from the truth. And how do we know this? Because we who have put this into our bodies have experienced, finally, for the first time in our entire history of being alive, we have finally experienced what it feels like to actually feel good, to actually have our symptoms go away completely. And by symptoms, I mean everything that shows up in your body. Everything that shows up in your body are symptoms of either acidosis or alkalinity. And since we know that all dis-ease happens under an acid sky, it's chemistry. It's simple chemistry, dude. It's simple chemistry. Yes, the secret to our healing and vitality and our health is in fruits. Absolutely, 100%. So when you hear people saying, oh my God, that's too much sugar, first of all, you have no clue what you're talking about when you're saying stuff like that, because insulin and sugar metabolism has nothing to do with fruits. That has to do with all the complex sugar that people are eating, thinking that they're doing themselves some favors, right? Hello, Louise. Louise in the house from Limerick, Ireland. Hello from the Green Isle. Hello, darling. How are you doing? I hope that you are doing well. How is Mila? How are the kids? Yes, I just Googled it. LOL. Good. Okay, sort that out. 4 quarts is okay, I can't even get into it. My brain is too tired to even get into all the conversions, but there you go. Read it for yourselves. Read it for yourselves. Okay, gonna start the pineapples. Oh my God, you're ahead of me. You're ahead of me. Good job, Alana. Keep going. Fire it up, baby. Pineapples in the hole. So I'm just going around and cutting off as much of the pith as I can on my pineapples, on my grapefruits. This is what I like to do for my grapefruits. And by the way, I absolutely love grapefruit pineapple juice. Whoops, don't squirt yourself there, Berns. Pineapple just squirted in my face. Hey, behave yourself. Not as bad as when the jalapeno did it, though. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Excuse me. Also, hair and makeup. That's right. I wear many hats. Yes, I know. I have some swollen lymph nodes that are concerning. Well, get it done, baby. Do you know what those swollen lymph nodes are? Let me tell you what they are. Your lymph nodes first of all, our lymphatic system is a beautiful, very complex network of nodes, of glands, of vessels that surround every single one of the cells of our body. Every single cell is touched by two fluids. Our bodies are basically made up of two fluids, and the cells, cells and the two fluids that surround the cells. And those two fluids are blood, which is the kitchen, and the lymph, which is the sewer system. Because, we need to get food to our cells, and we also need to excrete toxins and wastes from our cells as well. That's right. And that is the job of the lymphatic system. Now, when the lymphatic system gets overburdened, when the body gets overburdened with acidosis, acids, mainly from the food that we eat, y'all, from the medicines that we take, from the food that we eat, from the thoughts that we think. Yeah, our thoughts can also be acidic. When the body needs to clean all that out and cannot excrete all of that lymphatic waste through the kidneys or through the bowels or through the skin, those are the three ways that the lymphatic system will try to get rid of toxins, the three main ways, then what happens is that the body becomes very acidic, can't poop out into the lymphatic system because the lymphatic system is congested. The lymphatic system is congested because the kidneys are not functioning properly, and in some people's cases, completely shut down. So what happens is that the body becomes really hot. The body becomes really acidic. And what the role of these bacteria are, the role of the bacteria is to gobble up and consume that lymphatic waste that is acidic in order so that we don't burn up. Excess bacteria in these lymph nodes, the bacteria actually neutralizes the acids. And our body has normal good bacteria. We know about that, right? We know about good bacteria, good flora, all of that. But what we don't realize is that this excess growth of bacteria in our lymph nodes is there because if it wasn't there, we would be burning up. That's right. So instead, what do most doctors do? Oh, you got an infection. Here's some antibiotics. Take this, you'll kill the antibiotics. What ends up happening is that we just end up suppressing the symptoms, and we end up killing our bacteria in our body. If any of you have ever had a septic system or know anything about septic tanks and a septic system, what is the one thing that your septic tanks must have in order to clean out and to keep the system working properly so that your house doesn't stink with a backup of septic fluid? Bacteria. Your septic tank needs good bacteria in there. And you know what? People say, well, I take a probiotic. Irrelevant. Your body needs its own probiotics, and just giving yourself a supplement of probiotics because you've killed off your bacteria from the antibiotics. First of all, you're also training your pancreas that it doesn't need to produce stomach enzymes, digestive enzymes, because you're giving it all the enzymes. You see, when you give your body something that it's supposed to produce, the body goes, okay, I don't need to produce it. She's giving it to me. Just got it in a tablet form. Pancreas, shut it down. No more digestive enzymes. She's got it under control. And this minute that you stop your probiotics or whatever supplement that you're taking, that's the time that all hell breaks loose, because your body ain't going to produce it because you shut down that ability. You know? These things are for real, y'all. And medical doctors will try to tell you otherwise. People will poo-poo it. People will tell you that you're crazy. People will tell you nonsense like, oh, you have a natural doctor, an alternative medicine doctor. Well, you need to actually go to an allopathic or a medical doctor in order to have your, to be healthy. Give me a break. When has a medical doctor ever helped me be healthy? Yes, they've helped me, remove a tumor on my stomach and removed 75% of my stomach in the process. And while I appreciate what I thought at the time was life-giving surgery, what I know now is that you cannot just cut out body parts and pump yourself full of more acid in the form of chemotherapy and think that your cancer is never going to come back. That's just redunculous. That's ridiculous because you have not addressed the cause, what caused the cancer in the first place. You know what I mean? You keep on putting in the same causal factor that caused the disease in the first place and expect the disease to not come back. Like, that's crazy. That doesn't make any sense. I'm very grateful to Dr. Morse for all of this information. I'm forever grateful. I am so grateful because for the first time, I'm not afraid of getting this cancer, having this cancer come back. For the first time, I know 100% that this is, in fact, the path to true health and true detoxification, cleaning myself out, which is going to allow me to regenerate all systems in my body. We have the power, guys. We have the control. We have the fruits, melons, and berries, baby. We have the living food protocol, and we are doing this. We are doing this so that we are never at the mercy of these doctors who absolutely, hands down, look at most of you who have these serious, chronic, escalating, kaleidoscoping, domino smashing effects. You're never going to have to go to a doctor and him look at you and go, I don't know, autoimmune disease, or it's in your head. Or they just look at you and roll their eyes. Okay, sure, we'll send you for a whatever scan. Or you know what I mean? It's a good day up in here. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. Let me get some pineapples. Oh, I've got one more grapefruit to do. I've got 2 lemons in here, but I'm not going to be juicing those lemons right now. That is for our Heal All tea. Just going to keep on going with this beautiful grapefruit, and then I'm going to get into some watermelons, baby. Watermelon sugar high for the win. Am I right? So what I do when I cut off a little bit too much, I just come over here and I squeeze some of that juice into my bin. And so far, I've got this much of my bin filled with grapefruit. This will give me about 3 liters of grapefruit juice, which is lovely. Just a lovely. So yeah, get after it. Get these lymph nodes unswollen. Get this healing done. Get it all done. I'm going to read through all of the comments, you guys. Just give me a second. I think Dr. Morse means 1 batch is 10 cups. Then you drink 1 quart of the big batch that you made. Possibly. Thank you, Desiree. That's what I'm gathering. Yes, indeed. I had to go back and read it again too. LOL. Shut the faucet off, Berns. You're dripping. Am I still dripping? Okay, I'm good. Thanks, Alana. Makeup girl, right? I'm the makeup girl. I am the sound tech person. I am director of photography. Of course, I am the producer. It's just a little one-woman show going on here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make this the most, engaging, educational experience for anybody who is looking to heal themselves. Because listen, at the end of the day, y'all, no doctor is going to be out here healing you. You realize that? I'm not telling you anything new, right? I'm preaching to the choir over here. I know that. Here we are. We're faced with all of these diseases. And if you want a little bit more information on my healing journey, absolutely feel free to ask me in the comments and I will go over some of that. But suffice it to say, I'm not afraid of cancer anymore. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. That feels good. You know what I'm saying? That feels really good. Really, really good. And it is all thanks to Dr. Robert Morse and this beautiful work that we are doing with our fruits and our melons and our berries and our living food. Because listen, there's only so much of a juice fast that anybody can do. There's only so much juicing we can do. We also need to eat as well. But if you're interested in juicing, you're in the right place, baby. This is our main focus. My main nutrition that I take into my body is fruit juices. That's right. I do love making the raw recipes as well for my family who are not always going to be interested in a juice cleanse, who do want chewing food from time to time. We make beautiful chewing food, raw vegan recipes that are detox friendly. Yes, they are. Is it an accelerated detox when you eat vegetables, nuts, and seeds? No, it's not. But you don't always have to be on an accelerated detox. You know what I'm saying? If you do need to be on an accelerated detox, get it done, baby. Head down, blinders on, fruits, melons, and berries. Get this job done. You know what I'm saying? Someone just knocked at my door. Hold on. Okay. I got my spiralizer. So let's take a little break for one hot second. I just want to open this up. Gotta love Amazon. I'm telling you, I'm aware that they are one of the most, controversial companies right now. But I ordered this morning, y'all. I'm not used to getting Amazon products the day of. But I got a spiralizer with a downward motion. I can't do those ones with a sideways motion. So I got this one, and it's for making zoodles and that kind of stuff. So we'll be using that at another time soon. Where was I? What are we talking about? The faucet stopped by itself. Okay, good. I've been having so many dreams and crazy ones since taking Heal All Tea. I normally don't even have dreams. Oh, Karen, very interesting. Very, very interesting. They say that we all dream, and that during our dreams, that is when we actually astral project. But most of us don't remember. I would recommend keeping a dream journal. You might be surprised at what some of those experiences that you are having where they point. I think Abraham Hicks was saying, it doesn't really matter about the dreams, but it's more about the how the dreams make you feel and what some of those things might represent. So very cool, Karen. Very, very cool. What should the bun panel read as? The what panel? I think mine is 7. No idea what panel that is. No idea. Hey, Devin is in the house, everybody. Welcome, Devin. I'm so glad that you are here. Welcome to class. Oh my gosh, another new student. Yes. Really happy that you are here, my friend. What question was a good question? I talk about a lot of stuff. I've heard a lot of dreams. I've had a lot of dreams too, Karen. Never did. Yeah. Well, you're opening up different portals. You're opening up what you're doing is you're decalcifying your pineal gland. So the pineal gland and melatonin, when converted, it converts into DMT and other really powerful chemicals within the brain, causing you to have hallucinations. Did you know that? Oh, baby, this pineapple is good, you guys. You know when you get a pineapple and it's like really good and you're just like, damn, that's a good pineapple. Well, this is the case here. Mm. Oh, yeah. Mm. Super good. So what I usually do is I put half of my pineapple off to the side so that I can do like so, like that, like so. Hello, Tabitha. Hello, Tabitha Brown. How you doing? Okay. So I do this little technique that I discovered when juicing some pineapple a little while ago, that cutting it into small cubes kind of helps it not clog up my filter quite as much when I juice. I still have to clean it out every liter. Still have to clean out my juicer filter about every liter, but this really helps cut down on the amount of cleaning time that I need to do with that juicer. So I'm just going to show you this really just quickly. I realized that my camera was not on the juicy cam in that moment. Do you guys like the 2-camera angle? Do you like that? It's pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. And then Karen said, crazy, isn't it, Ravika? So yeah, so it could be that your pineal gland is starting to decalcify, starting to allow some of that melatonin to really take effect. I don't know. Who knows? Ride that wave, baby. Ride that wave. And I make sure to cut up as well the pieces of the core, you know, these harder pieces. It's alive. Do you have to boil the heel all tea? I'd like to keep it raw if possible. Or do you need the heat to release the goodness? Judith, that is an excellent question, honey. You need to boil it for 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Yeah. So you put it on a boil and you get it to simmer for 7 minutes. I'm going to show you guys a little trick that has really helped me with this. And that is, let me see if I can get a clean one. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my produce bag. But what I do, I find that when I make the heel all tea, it can have this kind of weird slimy thing on the top. Yeah, it's like these herbs are something else. So I take a mesh produce bag like this, and I fold it in 4, and I make a little filter. And then what I do is I put that filter inside of my strainer. So I boil it in a pot, right? I boil it in a pot, just like so, for 7 minutes. Once it starts simmering, then you put a timer on for 7 minutes. I take this vegetable strainer bag and I put it inside of my sieve, my strainer. And then this filters out not only the herbs themselves, but that kind of gunky kind of residue on top. So I just wanted to pass that along to you guys because, you know, for the first couple of days of doing the heel all tea, I was like, well, this is gross. What is going on with my tea? Right? And I started doing that and I was like, all right, that totally works. Totally works. So yes, you can boil it for 7 minutes, or if you grind up your heel all tea and you put it into capsules, you can also take them by capsule format. Dr. Morse says that when you drink your tea in tea format, that is really good for immediate relief. So any soothing or irritation in the mouth. Remember when I started drinking the heel all tea during our grape fast? From 113 days ago on October 18th, we started a 40-day juice fast together. When you drink it, it soothes on contact and it soothes right away. Whereas when you take it in the capsule form, it will be utilized and digested and broken down and goes right to the source of your colon and your small intestine. So really good to do it that way as well. So whichever way you choose to do it, just get it in there, baby. Don't be shy. Get it in. Dolly loves this tea. he used to drink when we used to do that isogenics program. And by the way, if anybody of you have ever done isogenics or have gotten into it because of me, I apologize, babe. I didn't know what I didn't know. Like for real. For real. He used to drink all the time the let me make sure to not forget to show you this part again. Anyhow, he used to love the cleanse tea. He used to drink that every night, and every morning he would drink the Ionic Supreme, which I think were two of their really good products. But the focus on processed stuff there and supplementation is just ridiculous. Never mind the focus on protein and on high dairy protein at that. So you don't know what you don't know, When you know, though, when you know better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just cutting thick slices like this through the pineapple. I'm just going to put this one to the side. I'll do that one after. And then I'm going to line it up like this. So Dali really loves the tea, which has been so good. So good. So he's been really drinking a lot of it too. Hold on, let me scroll up here. Why does it over scroll down when I do that? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let me just find where I'm at, you guys. 1 second. There we go. Judith says, I've been wrong so long, I don't remember how to make a cup of tea. Oh, God bless you. Yeah, so you want to boil your tea. It is going to help to release and activate all of those beautiful herbs. I, like you, Judith, when the first day I made it, I just poured boiling water over it because I thought, well, I don't want to be cooking out all the ingredient, all the goodness. These herbs are so rich in electromagnetic energy. It has such a high vibration of the awareness and the consciousness of the plant. And it is going to really surprise you how much they all work together. So you can go ahead and boil that with confidence. That is the instruction on the side. And my first time that I made it, like I said, I didn't know because I didn't have the bag of Hulal tea. And kids in the class were like, hey, Berns, you gotta, kids in the class, that's my affectionate term for all of you guys. You know that, right? The kids in the class said, you need to boil that for 7 minutes. And I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't know. Thank you so much for letting me know. We're all learning so much from each other here, which is awesome. Let me just make sure everything is going okay down here. Oh my goodness, so many great questions. Let me get this one right now. Berns, would it be okay to drink the Heal All tea with the lemonade fast, or should I wait? In the book, Dr. Moore says to drink that and only that, no other food or drink. I'd really like to drink the tea too. I would say that I would drink the tea as well. I think that can be nothing but good. Like, he doesn't want us to stop. I've never once heard him say that in our training, to become a certified detox specialist under his beautiful care and guidance. Oh my gosh, such an amazing experience that was. I've never once heard him say in that training or in any other video that when you're doing a certain cleanse to stop taking your herbal protocol. Your herbal protocol is designed to take place at all times. You don't have to be juicing. You don't have to be totally raw, although that would be awesome for your healing. But you can definitely take the herbs with your lemonade cleanse. Absolutely. 100% yes. 100% yes. So we're chopping them up. We've got 1, 2. I got one more. I knew I had one more. Yes. Got 3 pineapples. Let's get this job done, you guys. Hello, everyone. Hello, Carol. How are you doing? So glad that you are here, babe. Kat says, hiya, Carol. Okay, let me scroll up because I'm going in the opposite direction. Bro.air. Hey there, Willie. Willie, welcome to class. I see you. I see you, Willie. How you doing? How you doing? You doing well? Thank you so much for coming. Welcome to class. It's the first time you're commenting here, right? Unless I'm forgetting. But I think you're a pretty memorable character by your Facebook profile picture. I would have remembered you. So welcome to class, my friend. Bro Air is here representing Arnold Ehret's mucusless diet. Yes, healing system and the lemon and distilled water enema. Have been fasting for 6 months and feeling good. Oh my goodness. I am so happy to hear that. Yes, a lot of what Dr. Morse talks about is in direct alignment with Arnold Ehret's program, his mucusless diet. He talks about with reverence often the mucusless diet and how important it is for us to stay away from mucus producing foods, right? So I'm so happy that you're on your healing journey, my friend. So happy that you found us. Welcome. Stick around. Stick around. Stick around. Stay active. Join the conversation. We are so happy to have you here. Welcome to class. Welcome. Ravika says, Karen, it is. What could that be? Brain detox? What are we talking about? Oh, Karen, dreams? I don't think it's brain detox. I think it is that we're starting to become more also aware of our astral bodies. Our astral bodies are light bodies, as it were, very different from our physical bodies. It's kind of like that's what is inhabiting the physical vehicle. And when we lay this body down to sleep, we go on other adventures. I don't believe that our consciousness, our awareness stays in our sleeping body. I think we're off doing and experiencing many things on multi-dimensional levels. And I believe that when we start tapping into these beautiful herbs, the consciousness and awareness that are in these herbs, the consciousness and awareness, I can't hold up a juice mason jar right now because it's not filled. When you hold up the beautiful power of these living foods, the consciousness and awareness within these foods also entrains our consciousness and awareness up the vibrational scale, up the scale, people. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even kidding you. This is such powerful stuff. You think you came to this work to heal your body, and you will. You think you came to this work to lose some weight? Well, you will. But you also came to this work, you didn't know it at the time. I certainly did not. You also came to this work to heal your soul and to heal your mind, more than just to heal your body. So when we take in these beautiful living foods, we take in the consciousness and awareness of all of the food that we eat. So if you are eating a lot of dead, decaying flesh, yeah, animal protein, if you are eating that as your main source of fuel, then what can you expect for your state of mind, your state of being, your state of health? What can you expect from that? It's a good question to ask yourselves, right? When you eat beautiful, living, vibrant food, like fruits, the most electric food on the planet, the most electromagnetically charged fruit on the planet is fruits, melons, and berries, with 8 to 10,000 angstroms of measured electricity in the fruit. Most cancer patients have an electromagnetic energy reading of 4,875 angstroms of energy. Well, what would happen if you infused a cancer patient, such as myself, with 8 to 10,000 angstroms of energy, and you did that every single day? What do you think would happen? That's right. You're witnessing what happens. So this is really powerful. This has worked. This has worked for me. This has worked for hundreds of thousands, if not millions of other people that we just don't even hear about. Dr. Morse has been doing this work for 50 years, y'all, 50 years. And he has been helping so many people get their health back for the first time, get their health. Hey, Nico in the house. How you doing, babe? How you doing? Thank you, Nico. Judith, do you have the Dr. Morse tea or did you make it up yourself? Good question, Kat. And Rebecca says they have no idea how to heal you. No, they don't. They just give you pills. I can do that without without paying them. They gave to my daughter antibiotics for urine infection, and I didn't take them, of course. I remember when you first posted in one of the groups, Rebecca, you were asking about that, right? Remember I responded to that with you? Juices, fruits, and herbs for a few days and no more urine infection was probably detox symptoms, actually. Exactly. When we detox, our body is going to show us where we're the weakest. When we take in this fruit, melons, and berries, it's not that, oh, I can't have fruit because that fruit made my teeth sensitive. No, the fruit actually showed you where you were weakest. And that is the lymphatic stagnation going on in your head. And if that is happening for you, well, you need to get that taken care of. How do you get that taken care of? Diet, first and foremost. Maybe don't go on the fruits that are the most pulling on your lymphatic system, like the lemon juice. Maybe you go with, some watermelon juice. Find another juice that's not quite as astringent in the body for you. Some people can drink lemon juice, no problem. Me, no. No, thanks. Some people can drink apple juice, no problem. Me, yeah, no, not happening. Ugh. Ugh. Shoot, I just thought I just cut that whole thing so you guys can see it. Here we go. Let's do that again. So pretend like it's all together. All right. I've sliced it all this way. And now I've sliced it this way. And now I'm going to come back and we're just going to slice it up into cubes. There we go. Oh, yeah. The magic of television. You don't know that that's all cut. Take two. Take two. I just cut up the fruit. All right. Cut it up into cubes and you slide that on in. And we are done with the cutting process. I do have some clementine, some mandarin oranges over there, and I think I feel like juicing them. Should I? You know what? I'm going to leave them because sometimes I really like just eating mandarin oranges. Those little beautiful pearls of juicy goodness. Yes, but here we have it. Ugh. Look at our big bin of grapefruits and pineapple. I love this combination of grapefruit and pineapples. Oops. Okay, bin, settle down. Don't be breaking on me. Don't be breaking my bin. Don't be breaking my bin. Okay, let me drink some Huel All tea over here while we check out the rest of the beautiful comments. You guys are amazing. What an incredible class. Can we just hear it for all of you? You guys are doing a great job. So good to see you here. All right, Devin asks, yes, tell us more about the cancer. I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. How would you deal with that? All right, my friend. First of all, let me say that I know how you feel. I know where you're at. It can feel really scary when you get that cancer diagnosis, right? You got a young family. Look at you with your beautiful young family. Devin. The first thing that you do is you realize that everything is working out for you and everything is happening for your greatest good. All right? Because a lot of times we don't even realize the emotional toll that it takes when you get a cancer diagnosis. You feel afraid, you feel trapped in fear. Man, you suddenly realize that you're going to die. You come face to face with your mortality. And it's scary and it's sad. You're thinking, who is going to take care of my wife? What about my daughter? What is going to happen? What is going to happen to my family? I can't die. They need me. These are the things that I experience. So if you're experiencing any of those emotions, first of all, I think the most important first step is to allow yourself to feel those emotions and try to remind yourself that those are it's kind of like a necessary initiation in a really sick kind of way into this whole experience of learning that you actually have the power to turn this around. The second thing that I would do and that I have done is I asked for help. I said, I don't know what to do. God, please put the next step in front of me. Please give me the next set of information so that I can figure out how on earth to deal with this. I don't know what to do. Help me. That is the second thing that I would do. First thing, feel the emotion of it. You're going to feel the emotion of it. I know, baby. I know. I have felt it too. It sucks. The second thing that I would do is ask for help. That asking for help seems like, all right, come on, Berns, like seriously, this is like, I need the answer. Give me the magic pill right now. That can't be it. But it is a big part of it for me anyhow, and for a lot of other people. When you are finally on your knees and you are just with your hands turned up to the sky and just saying in the shower as you're just like trying to find a place to cry so that your wife and your kids don't see you, or your husband or your partners or whoever, and you're just in the shower. And this is, by the way, my cancer story. This was me last June when I was on the books for my third open abdominal surgery to remove my liver for the second time. Baby, this is what I went through. This is my cancer journey. So I'm just letting you know that the first thing I did was I gave myself permission to feel those emotions. And the second thing that I did was I asked for help. I was like, I can't believe I'm here again, 9 years in, and I've got to have another body part removed. And it's COVID time, and there ain't nobody coming to hold my hand at the hospital and to be there at the foot of my bed every time I open my eyes. I got to do this on my own. Holy crap, please help me. I can't do this again. And then juicing came into my life. The next thing that I would do if I were you, and the next part about me healing this very rare form of cancer, that pretty much after the 10th year, they don't really see people alive with this type of cancer after 10 years of diagnosis. The next thing that I would do is I would start a juicing protocol immediately. Immediately. A fruit protocol will help heal whatever has degenerated and killed those cells in your body. That's all that cancer is. That's it. That's all that cancer is. I don't care where it happens in your body. I don't care how long you've had it. I don't care what stage. That whole staging thing is just a way for them to treat you. It doesn't mean anything. It just means that you have a lot of acidosis in your system that you have put there from the things that you have put into your body for however many years that you've been alive. All right, babe? It's just dead, damaged cells. You can clean those dead. First of all, you can stop any further damaging and death of cells by infusing your body with living, vibrant food that has an electromagnetic output of 8 to 10,000 angstroms of energy. You guys, if you think I'm making this up from the top of my head, I'm not. It's right in the book. It's right in the textbook, the most powerful textbook that I have ever held in my hands. Let me wipe down my thingy here, and let me just switch it up here. I hope this is helpful for you, Devin. Okay, yes, I see it. I see you here, Devin. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, baby. Awesome. Okay, got it. I got more for you. Hang on. I ain't done yet. Thank you. I'm on it. You got this, babe. You got this. You're not going to die from this cancer. Not if you jump on board with this. You got this. All right. That's my feeling. That is my feeling. Okay. Let me just show you. Let me just show you. When we talk about energy and energetics of food, listen, food is not just about calories. It's not just about cooked or uncooked. It is about cooked or uncooked. It is literally about the energetics in our food. All right. So give me 1 second. I just want to clear something here. So we're talking about this. Okay. So do you see the energetics in food? How much energetics is coming out of cooked meat and out of white refined flour and out of cheese and milk? How much angstroms of energy does the average person need? Where are we going to get that energetic input so that we can get some energy plugged into us here? You've just been unplugged from your energetics, babe. That's all. And your energetics are always going to lie in the fruits and vegetables and the living fruits and vegetables. All right. So don't freak out. Don't freak out. It, of course, the way you treat different, or we don't treat here, excuse me. Rewind, delete. Let me take a drink. Let's have a drink. The way we go after turning around the chemistry in our body is by the chemistry we put into our bodies. When I learned about that, when I jumped into this juicing, I first watched a movie called Jason Vale's movie, V as in Victor, A-L-E, Jason Vale. You got that? I know you did. He has a movie on YouTube called Juice It Up. And in that documentary, he took 8 people for 30 days and he fed them fruit and vegetable juices, and all of them completely turned it around. One guy was on 33 different pills. He left with 1 pill. That's right. And he was going to be getting off of that. He actually was so cute. It was that little short, really stout guy. He showed his suitcase that he pulled up with, filled with his 33 different sets of tablets. And on his way out, he held up a little suitcase made out of a little paper box suitcase thing. This is what I need to carry home, my final, what I still have to take, and I'll be off of this soon. It was perfect. So I jumped in with both feet. I jumped in under the Jason Vale / Dr. / John Rose camp. And then I soon after that, because John Rose recommended Dr. Morse as one of the pioneers in this field, I went and I looked up Dr. Robert Morse, and I've never looked back. I have focused on my fruits because I understand that is where the highest electromagnetics of food lies. That is where the most astringent, the most alkaline, the most detoxifying, the most cleaning, healing food on the planet is fruits, melons, and berries. And that's what we have been focused on here. And within this group, people have healed from all sorts of conditions, all caused by exactly the same thing that caused cancer in me and in you: acidosis, toxicity, and weak tissue that we may have inherited from our parents, but that may also have been externally put into our bodies. All right. I stopped taking my chemotherapy medicine 5 years ago in favor of cannabis oil, Rick Simpson oil in particular. That only went so far. That did remove 4 of the 5 tumors in my body. I believe had I done the Rick Simpson oil in addition to the fruit protocol, it would have eliminated all 5, and I would have not have had to have my liver removed in 2017, 75% of my liver and my gallbladder. Great, right? Just willy-nilly remove shit from your body. They don't care. I think they do care. I shouldn't say that. I think my doctors do care. I really do believe my doctor is an amazing doctor. And if you need to have life-saving surgery because you've really screwed things up and you need to get stuff removed because it is, blocking on or impinging upon other structures in your body, he's the man to go to. Dr. Ian McGilvery at the Toronto General Hospital in Toronto is revered worldwide as one of the foremost specialists in liver surgery. He is absolutely amazing. And I think every one of my doctors who has been, who's been charged with my care has been an amazing person with genuinely, who genuinely cares about people and helping people. I just believe they've been so badly brainwashed and do not spend enough time learning about the work that people like Dr. Robert Morse have done for us to understand and to learn about what true health, vitality, and vibrancy actually is. They've been brainwashed. They've been brainwashed because it just isn't very profit producing for the medical industry, for people like me and you to stop taking their $8,000 a month drugs and instead to go about dealing with this from the cause. All right. And you don't kill cancer by killing all the other cells. Cancer is already dead cells. It's already dead. Nothing more. So you can turn this around 100%. I would go on an all fruit protocol immediately. Excuse me. I would look into I would join our Facebook group because it's an amazing community of people. And within that group, that is where I have uploaded some really valuable files for you guys in the photo albums. I would look at, I would look more into Dr. Morse's work. I would look into working with a certified detox specialist who has some experience at helping people with this kind of stuff. I'm happy to help you out with that if you are so inclined. If not, that's okay as well. Stick around in the group, keep asking your questions, do the research. Don't believe me. Put the fruits into your body and see how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Don't believe me. Go look it up. Go research, see what Dr. Morse has to say, because he's the one with 51 years of experience. I am but a wee caterpillar under his beautiful charge at helping you and everybody else, and starting with myself, understand what this process is, what it involves, how effective it could really be, how to make it most effective. What do you do? What to expect? What are you going to experience? These are the reasons, these are the questions I had. And that is why as soon as I found Dr. Morse and immediately went to his website to see who is he, learn about him, what is going on. And I saw that he was offering a certification program for people to be certified as a detox specialist. Immediately, I wanted to sign up for that. And immediately I did, so that I can take my healing journey to the levels that I needed to take it to feel, number one, confident, to number two, understand how it works, so that when people around me who loved me and meant well, but were uneducated and ignorant about these truths, how to feel confident in my own self that I got this. I don't care if you're skeptical. Don't matter. Zero. It matters zero to me. Anybody else's skepticism and poo-pooing this, I have been certified and I understand fully what needs to happen in my body so that I live for 55 more years, baby. Here's to me. 55 years. I'll be 56 this year. And I'm going to keep on doing this work and keep on putting these things into my body so that my body is healthy. It is rejuvenated. It is cancer free. It is free of dead, damaged tissue. It is alkalized. It is, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Who did that? Who did that? Kat, because I love you and keep me from panicking and all your time. And I love you and love you give to us. Thank you so much. Holy crackamole. That is a beautiful, generous offering, Kat. I appreciate you so much. I love you, babe. Thank you. I absolutely. What was with that last resonance? There we go. Thank you so much, Kat. You are a gift. You are a gift. Hit the damn bell. Like, where's my hammer? Smash that bell, Berns. Oh my gosh, Kat, I so appreciate you too, babe. I so appreciate you. We got this. We got this. We absolutely have got this. I'm telling you, we've got this. I am 100% convinced. I am absolutely certain of it. Absolutely 100% without question certain of this. Let me just scroll down to where we were. Devin, here we go. We're still here with Devin. Devin, my lovely new friend, let me know in the comments if you have any other questions, if there is anything else that you want to add, if how this has helped you at all. Let me know if I have served you enough, my friend, okay? And if not, is there anything else you want to know? Ask away in the questions. I'm an open book. I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you through this process. My God, I know how tricky it is. I know how tricky it is, guys. You know my story. A lot of you who've been here before and who have heard me share this with you. We've got this. 100%, no question, no doubt. And it's not just about getting on a juice cleanse and getting rid of this. It's about who you become. Devin, Kat, Alana, Kelly, Sylvia, all of us. It is about who we become in the process. All right? Who are you becoming in the process of learning through this journey? Who are you becoming in the process of healing? Who are you becoming? You're becoming the future you. Who do you want that future you to be? You get to choose. You get to write your script. You get to tell yourself the story of the life that you want, and you get to rewrite your script on any given day. Don't ever forget that. You are in charge of you. All right? Kat, thank you so much for that beautiful, generous gift. I so appreciate that. That is not lost on me one bit. And Kat was saying the directions are for 1 teaspoon to 4 cups of water. Yes, thank you. Oh, I didn't say that part. Yes, it's surprising. Dali even said 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon, is that it? So I make sure to have my teaspoon measure. And I should always keep that. This is our Heal All tea that we made. This is the Heal All tea that we made a couple weeks ago. And literally, it is a teaspoon worth. And a teaspoon, when you actually measure out a teaspoon worth, it's not a lot, you guys. It's a teaspoon. It's a little bit. So you put 2 teaspoons, leave that teaspoon measurement in there, into 1 liter or one of these jars of water, distilled water, if you can, if not regular water, just use what you have, right? And you boil that for 7 minutes. You can add some maple syrup. You can add some lemon, which is what I absolutely love to do. And you can also pulverize the herbs and put them in capsules and take it that way. Yeah. Dali was also saying that, just blend that. Because I said, I wish I didn't pulverize all of my my herbs. Where did I put it? Here it is. So I think I pulverized maybe 2/3 because I thought I would be mainly taking it in capsule form. And is that one that I filled? Right. So I filled them up. I still need to get on board with my filling up my pill maker, my pill filler. And you make these capsules. This is the 0 size, and you would take 2 of these 3 times a day. There's another capsule in there. I know because I made 2. But Dali was saying, no, just boil that up in the tea. I'll take that. I'm like, all right. So we might experiment with that as well. But yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Nico. I always want to do a little song and dance when I read your name, Nico. I juiced pineapples and oranges the other day. Best thing ever. It kept me full, right? It totally keeps me full too. I love that about this. You're so welcome, my friend. Devin says, thank you so much. Feel free to reach out to me, Devin. All right. Feel free to, and anybody who just feels like, whoa, I just got like a really serious diagnosis. Like, where do I start? You also, if you were to post this in one of the like the Facebook groups, you might get a million different answers. Just be aware that all but one of them might be from a detox specialist who actually knows what they're talking about. All right, feel free to good. Okay, I will. Please do, Devin, because I answer every and all questions that people ask me on Facebook, on through the Messenger app. So please reach out to me. My profile is public. My permissions to send me messages are public. Send me a message if there's anything else I can help you with. If you want to go through any more of the specifics of the specific type of diagnosis that you have, and I will help you in whatever way that I can. Also, you might want to check out this site right here, Devin, rawfigs.com. It is a website that was put together, curated by one of Dr. Morse's. Oh my goodness. Hang on one second. I just realized I forgot that when it's in the evening, I got to back up on my lighting sometimes because this webcam just blows things out a little too much. As soon as it gets dark, it's like it needs low light in order to work properly, which is great for a webcam. $70 webcam. No big deal. But Devin, I also recommend that you might want to look into ordering this book. It is the Bible when it comes to detoxification and regenerating yourself from any and all diagnoses that you have. Remember, all dis-ease happens under an acid sky, and all health and vitality happens under an alkaline sky. So the task is really simple, babe. Keep out all acid forming food, keep in all alkaline forming food. You're so welcome. I appreciate you too, my friend. God bless you as well, and all of us. So let me just show you something real quick here, Devin, on the topic. This is what has really helped me here. Let's see. Detox 102. In Detox 102, we talked about, here we go, the acid and alkaline forming foods. When you take any fruit, vegetable, or other foods listed on here, you are creating an alkaline environment for your body. And when you have any of the acid forming foods down below, just screenshot this on your phone. And this slide, as well as every slide that I've done in class here. And my slides look typically like, like this kind of thing. But whenever we do any of these slides, I always encourage you guys, screenshot this, keep it on your phone, use it as your, think of these as your masterclass notes. You know what I'm saying? And we will, awesome. I love you, my friend. I love you. Okay, I've got it. Perfect. Nico, you're welcome, babe. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. Yeah, I love, oh, that's so sweet. Yes, you have been amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to help you, my friend. So happy to be here to help you. There's nothing scarier in life than getting a cancer diagnosis. I've had all kinds of diagnoses, but nothing hits you between. In fact, when I first got my cancer diagnosis from my first, when this all first started to go down for me on November 1st, 2011, I didn't even realize that I was diagnosed with cancer. I don't know if it was just the fact that those doctors saw that they couldn't make as much money out of me and said, hey, we can't deal with this. You go back to Canada. I was living in California at the time. I never really, they just said, yeah, actually they did tell me I was prepped for surgery for the next day to remove this tumor. And they said it was I was so in shock that I didn't even realize for another month that I had cancer. They sent me home. They prepped me for surgery. They sent me home the next day and said, yeah, we're not dealing with this. It's going to be a little bit more complicated than we thought, because they really did see it. And then a month later, I was paralyzed. I didn't know what to do. And I remember we were living in California, and the pain had subsided enough. I woke up at 2 a.m. with a vice grip pain in my solar plexus. It was the weirdest thing ever. It wasn't like I had to throw up and vomit. It wasn't like a stomach thing, but it was truly like a vice grip around my solar plexus, like right between my, and I went to the hospital after 2 days of taking countless amounts of Advil and Robaxacet to get this pain to go away. It wouldn't go away. Could barely inhale. My diaphragm, I couldn't move my diaphragm to breathe properly. Ended up going in. They diagnosed that I had gastrointestinal stromal tumor. I didn't even realize that until a month later. So a month goes by, they release me. They say, yeah, even though you have healthcare coverage for down here, we're not dealing with this. You go back to Canada and have this taken care of. It was right before. I was shocked and stuck. Eventually, a month later, I went to see another doctor because I was like, well, maybe I should take a look at this. Went to another surgeon, and the doctor came in. This was at UCLA. Medical facility in California. And he came in and he said, has anybody ever sat down with you and discussed your file with you? This was a month later, hadn't done anything, was stuck. And I said, not really. Why? And he said, you probably have a very serious form of cancer. That's what it looks like from here. You really need to get this taken care of. You really need to go back to Canada and have this looked at. So I came back to Canada and had 90% of my stomach removed because that is the organ that my stomach was on, that my tumor was on. I recently read the report, like recently, as in last week. I actually found somewhere here the report. And it was when I was going to the Dr. Joe Dispenza retreat, and I wanted to have all my medical records because I had at that time believed that I had healed this with the power of meditation. And I believe that I started it really well underway. But again, you cannot out-meditate a bad diet. You just can't. You cannot out cannabis oil. You cannot Rick Simpson oil out of a bad diet. You just cannot, because when you constantly put in those acid-forming foods, you are creating the environment in which your cells are going to die. What happens when you pour battery acid on your hand? You're going to kill those cells, right? So it's been interesting. Well, when I first got that diagnosis, I was in so much shock that I didn't even realize I had that serious of a diagnosis, to be honest with you. When I woke up from the stomach removal surgery on December the 2nd or something, or the 1st, I didn't realize that they had to go in and remove. When I woke up and I said, hey, doc, how did the surgery go? And he said, great, we removed 90% of your stomach, like so nonchalantly, like as if he had ever told me that. I'm sure he didn't tell me that. By the way, the video of the audio portion of my consultation with that doctor is uploaded on my YouTube channel from back. It's in the way back playback playlist. When he told me he removed 90% of my stomach, I was like, what? He was like, well, actually, he tried to full on remove 90% of my stomach. And like, I did not expect that. I was devastated. I was crushed. I was like, 90% of my stomach? What? That was insane. It was insane. I was devastated. I thought I would never be able to eat food again. And as it turns out, you are able to eat food again. But oh my God, what a ride. What a ride I have been on. Oh, Dali's home. Oh, it's 10 to 6. I didn't realize. I forgot. I started class late at 4 o'clock. Hold on. Let me scroll through the messages here. So my cancer has been a 9-year journey of some incredible ups and downs. 3 months after I had that surgery, 3 months after I was first diagnosed, my marriage of 30 years was over. Yeah. It's been quite a ride, Devin. It's been quite a ride. I dealt with alcoholism. Yeah, I turned to alcohol to numb myself from the devastation of what my life had turned into at the time. Had to find my way back to love. My love, speaking of which, has just walked home. Walked in the door. He's not just walked home. He drove his truck home. He just walked in the door. Yeah. Hi, babe. How are you?
Good.
Awesome. How was work?
Good. Busy.
Yeah. Busy?
Hello, class.
Look at
Hello.
this.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Kat, again for that beautiful gift.
That's awesome.
And we're just chatting with Devin,
Yes.
who's just diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. So we're just talking through my cancer story. Kitties are here. They need some fresh food. I've been holding off.
Yes.
Rockstar Ruiz says, I just put my kidney tea in fruit juice and drink it. The kidney tea is really good. I love lemon in my heel all tea, by the way. Mm-hmm.
Was it good?
What?
Was it good? Did you try it?
I didn't try it. I didn't know if that was from the other night or not. I figured out. Do you want some peel all tea?
Later.
Later? Okay, because I've got some left over.
I'm kind of hungry, actually.
Are you? Oh, babe. This is so good.
I know, but I'm something
the roll.
savory.
You want something savory, but I'm just saying that roll is so good. You're gonna love that. You can eat it as a meal if you don't mind eating a sweet meal.
Hey, look, where's the food?
Oh, you need some attention first. You just woke up from your nap. It's like, oh my God, someone pick me up. I know you were, but
Okay.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
I want to pick her up. She's like,
Oh, this was all. Never mind.
yeah, so you can definitely do that. Fruit juice in your teas. Oh, interesting, Rockstar. I have the kidney tea too. Awesome. I have the Heal All Tea capsules, but think I'm ordering the tea next time. I think you get more. Do you? I don't know. Nico says, I juiced pineapples and oranges for the first time. It was life-changing. I'm not even kidding you, man. It's so good. Although, actually, I don't usually mix my pineapple with my orange because the orange is so full-bodied. It kept me full. It kept me full, too. The pineapples are so good. It's my new favorite. I'm thinking of starting grapes. Nico, you're doing an amazing job. Let's ring some bells for Nico. Nico, you're doing an amazing job. I'm so proud of you, babe. So proud of you. Aw, Dottie's getting all comfortable. Hi. I need to do the mousy thing. I need to do the mouse thing. Urea measured. Oh, blood, urea, nitrogen. Okay, that's what you were talking about. Thanks, babe. I don't know. I'm not up on all the blood test acronyms. Urea, measured as blood urea nitrogen, is a waste product derived from the natural breakdown of protein in the liver. Urea is excreted in the urine after blood is filtered through the kidneys. Huh. Interesting. I have no idea what my bun number is. My buns. The The urea nitrogen level reflects both the metabolism of protein and the effectiveness of the kidneys in filtering blood. Wow, that is so cool. Where are you going? Do you want ready to go eat now? There you go. Go ahead, have your food. She needs to be cuddled after she wakes up from her nap. Excuse me. Tell us if the thing you bought to make noodles is good, because mine was rubbish, waste of money, not strong enough to make noodles from vegetables. I will tell you for sure. So we're talking about the new spiralizer that I just got. I don't know, was it this brand? Was this the same brand that you got, babe? I got this because food. Making food. Maybe we should make Dali a salad. Maybe we should make Dali some spiralized noodles. I'm not going to fiddle with that right now, but I will actually start chopping him up a salad. Since we are here, we're in the kitchen. That's what I would be doing when he comes home. So let's get some salad made up for the man. Hey, babe. Dolly, I'm going to make you a salad. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let us get some salad making items. Never mind that. We're going to use the spiralizer for sure. Let's see how this spiralizer machine works, shall we? But first, yeah, I'll do that after. And this one I will do after. So let's make a spicy Thai noodle salad for Dali. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I'll be seeing you soon. Thank you for helping and being so kind. You're so welcome, my friend. So glad that you found us. Yes, Nico, you're doing it. You're doing it, honey. I'm so glad. So glad. I just made raw zucchini peanut sauce noodles. So yummy. And I have a regular hand spiralizer. Well, isn't that a coincidence? That's exactly what I'm going to be making for my man. With this brand new handy dandy spiralizer, this too can be yours if the price is right. Remember that show? Let's figure this out. How hard could it be? How hard could it be? It's a spiralizer, for crying out loud. It's got a suction thing on the bottom, correct? And we're going to make some noodles, some zoodles for Dali. He loves this. And we're going to make a spicy Thai peanut sauce, super fast. Let us see how fast it'll take me to actually whip this up. because there are things that the burns can actually do in very fast timing. This will be one of them as soon as I get the machine assembled. Are you guys excited? Let's make the man of the hour some zoodles. I imagine this just tightens up like so. Correctamundo. And this just goes in like so, but that is a waste of time because look at that tiny little container. So we're just going to leave that off to the side for now. Hey, babe. I need him to bring up some zucchini from the fridge down there. Stay up there. Hang on a second. But I do like some noodles in that as well. Oh, cute. Ta-da! I totally didn't show you guys any of that. Oh, come on, cameraman Berns. Okay, I just put the whole little machine together. Look at these cute ribbon strings. And then I believe you just change the dial to get the type and size of zoodles or stuff that you want. And this cucumber is quite wet, but that is okay. Let's change that up one more time. Let's see what that one. So that one produces the stringier ones. So these are quite wet, which I totally get because it's cucumber after all. Careful, watch your fingers. All right, so we can start getting some of those cucumbers ready. And we're going to drain some of these out so that it is not quite as damp. These pieces, of course, you can eat. I haven't had anything to eat besides that cinnamon bun. This morning. Nico, learn from the best. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Nope. Fail. Nope, failed. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at those. Beautiful. Love it. Let's do some more, shall we? Mike is probably watching going, oh my God, girl, put your glove on. No, I don't want to, Mike. It will take just as long to put on the glove. I'm not going to cut myself, I promise. I did not get that centered on the thing properly, but that's okay. Still got some beautiful zoodles. You got some cucumber. I'm going to go down and I'm going to grab the zucchini. And in the meantime, I am going to be straining the water out of the veggies. Where are all of my bowls? Oh my God. I would like my bowls, you know what I mean? So what I do is I put my my strainer over a bowl, and I'm going to slightly salt these, and I'm going to be rinsing out the salt. So don't freak out. It's not going to taste salty. I'm just going to pull some of that salt out of there, just sprinkling in some salt and just mixing that around a little bit with your hands, and just let that start draining. I'm going to do the same thing with some zucchini. And by the time I make the salad dressing, these will be all drained out, slightly softened, and they'll be really quite soft, much like noodles. We're going to chop up some red pepper and some purple onion into that. We're going to pour a beautiful, easy to make Thai dressing that we're just going to shake up. We're not even going to blend it, y'all. We're just going to shake it up, baby. And we're going to have dinner on the table soon. You should wash, hold on a second. It's good with soft ones, but not hard vegetables. I hope yours is better. Me too. You should wash all parts in soap, hot water before you use it. I know, I really should. I didn't though. I'm sorry. Let me go grab the zucchini. Ah, no. Where are the green onions? What? I thought I had a whole bunch. It's okay. Okay. But you're right, Malvina. Let me wash that out. I'll wash it out now. Saved by Malvina. Malvina, how was your surgery today? Oh my goodness, you had surgery today, babe. Are you okay? How did it go? Oh my goodness, we're thinking about you. We're sending you so much love. So much love. And guys, I know I haven't read half of the comments up here, but I will get to it. But let me first, really quickly. Oh, here we go. Malvina said, "Hi, everyone. Got a dentist chair. All went well. They said that I did great. My mouth on top feels like a hamburger where they chop the skin back. Oh, honey, pain is severe. They gave me 5 more shots in my top of my mouth to do surgery on me, stitch me up. So teeth were very hard to pull. Oh my gosh, babe. I made a gallon of Heal tea, took it with me to drink it often. Ice pack for the swelling. They gave me 2 bottles of colloidal silver to rinse my mouth out, 4 different herbs to help with pain and bleeding. That is good, babe. Listen. Oh my goodness. We're so glad that you are feeling better. Healing vibes to you, babe. Yeah, Kelly said it too. Malvina, how are you feeling? How did your dentist appointment go? Yeah. Oh, babe. Baby. Malvina's been through it. Malvina is the champion. Woo! Okay, let's get this peeled up real quick. Well, Vina, we were pulling for you, girl. We're praying for you. We're thinking about you. We're sending you so much positive energy. So we're just going to quickly peel the zucchini. I should have peeled that over my compost thingy here, which I will do now. I'm just going to quickly top and tail that, as they call it. They call that top and tail. Okay, let's not get too fancy up in here, but it's true. That's what it's called. You take the top off, you take the tail off, you shake it all around. That's what it's all. No, I'm kidding. You put your right foot in, your left foot in, you put your right foot out. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just really focused here because I want to get this on the table quickly for Dali. Not bad at all, my friends. Not bad at all. I think I have to figure out the best placement for the zucchini. Get out of there. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, so I could see how, look at how beautiful that is, by the way. Those are beautiful spirals right there. I could see how this would be harder to do with a carrot. I would think that would be a little bit of a challenge, but it works pretty good for the zucchini and the cucumber, which is actually the application that I bought it to use for. And just like when I make dinner for real over here, especially on a time crunch when I need to get it on the table super fast, I'm not focused on the conversation in the group, but please, by all means, keep that conversation going. So I'm just spiralizing up the zucchini with the new spiralizer that I just got delivered today. Kind of crazy that you can order something today and have it delivered today. I just still cannot get over that. This is actually the first time that I've ever had a delivery be delivered on the same day that I ordered it. FYI, that just doesn't usually happen in my world. I mean, it takes a little bit of muscle power, but at least it is a vertical pressure as opposed to a side, when this is like this on its side, and to press and to go in that direction was pretty much impossible for me. So I really appreciate. I do appreciate it. And you know what else I noticed? There's not a huge metal core left over. So that's interesting. So let's get some salt on that. Let's get some other veggies chopped up. Let's rinse this off. Extreme cleaning, baby. Extreme cleaning. Hello, 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 regenerative detox. What is on what is on the menu today is I didn't know this was going to be on the menu today. I'm just making a spicy Thai salad for Dali. He got home and he's like, he's hungry for something savory and dinner like. So I'm just going to salt these zucchini noodles. I'm making a pad Thai, a sort of a spicy pad Thai with my new spiralizer. Look, I got a new spiralizer. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just make up this. Let's just make this up with the spiralizer. I like it. I like the thinness of the zoodles. Can you guys see that? Oh yeah, this is going to be good. Okay, so let's get that. We're salting it, and we're going to be actually rinsing this salt out afterwards. So don't freak out. Don't think, my God, what is Berns doing? What is with all this salt? I can't do this. No, that's just going to salt out the excess moisture, and it's going to soften them up. We're going to be rinsing that under water in a bit to rinse out and clean out all of the salt from it. So please do not freak out. Do not freak out. So I'm just going to stir and just get that going and get that all draining out. Look at that. This is going to be so good, you guys. I cannot even stand it. I've made this before. It's so delicious. So if you're on a juice protocol and this is too much for you to look at food, I won't take it personally if you got to bust a move. But if you are on a juice protocol and maybe you have to cook food for your family, they will not be disappointed by uncooking this rather. I'm just gonna, there we go. So yeah, I would give that a solid 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it was good. I've got some little end pieces here that I can save up for a salad. Let me get that. Let me get a container for that. Let us slice up some red pepper. I'm slicing up some red pepper over here. What is with this knife? Why am I using a very crappy knife? I don't know. You guys are seeing Berns in action in the way that I usually cook in a mad dash.
What kind of salad you make?
I'm making a spicy Thai salad, baby, with zucchini noodles. I got my new spiralizer today. Yeah. I'm doing it live. Why not? Why not? I started late today. Would you like some? I started late today.
Mm-hmm. That's a good pepper.
Mm-hmm. It really is. So I'm going to make a beautiful spicy Thai with peanut sauce, just like you like it.
Good.
Gotta get a little peanut sauce in there for the man. You know what I mean? Got some nice, beautiful, beautiful red pepper. I'm just going to julienne slice that up. Just like so. Do you guys like Thai salad? Let me know in the comments. What are you making for dinner tonight? Are you having juice? Who's on a juice protocol? Spiralizers are the best. Yeah, I'm really liking the one that we have. So what I want to do next is I want to get I get a nice bowl. Let me just pop these into here. Just like so. I am drinking some Heal All tea while I hustle down this recipe. Raw pad thai is my favorite, and I made it yesterday and today. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. Regenerative detox. Awesome. I want to chop up some of that cabbage. Just a little bit. You really don't need a lot. All right, babe. There we go. Look at how beautiful that is. I just cut off the yucky part at the end. So just go ahead and, thinly slice some pieces off. It doesn't have to be all in one fell swoop. In fact, I like it in little pieces like that because it's not so big and unwieldy, And this adds some beautiful color and texture and flavor, just like that. Just remove some of those thicker pieces from the outer edge. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's it for that. And I'm going to slice some cherry tomatoes. He is not a really big fan of tomatoes, but I think it makes for a really good, addition to the salad. It gives a nice, especially when everything is all together and all coated beautifully, with that beautiful dressing that we're going to make. And I said I'm not going to use a blender. I don't know if that's true still. I don't know if it's true or if I'm lying to you, kids. I'm sorry. Miss Berns might be lying to you. But that's the extent of it. That's the extent of it, whether I'm pulling out a blender or not. That's the extent of my fibbing. Because I am not lying when I tell you that this is the way to your health and vitality. Oh, yeah, 100%, baby. 100%. This is the way you do it. This is the way you have a vibrant life, a vibrant body. If you want a vibrant body and a vibrant life, you got to eat vibrant food. Hands down. No question about it. You want to question that for me? Oh, but Berns, when I eat cooked dead meat, dead decaying flesh, aka meat, I have so much energy. Yeah, you do. You do. You have artificial stimulant-based energy. Absolutely right. Your adrenals are all jacked up on the adrenaline that those animals experience at the time of death. Of course you have a lot of energy. It's all artificial stimulant energy, as opposed to a cellular dynamic energy like you get with these beautiful living foods. Look at this. Look at this. Come on now. That piece didn't look so good. By the way, these I picked up in the $2 bin, $2 for 2 of these clamshell packages of tomato that usually sell for $6, $7 a piece. I got that for $1. I love it. You can eat healthy like this on a budget, you guys. You don't have to break the bank. You can do it. Oh yeah, I think I threw out my green onions. That's okay. No, they're right here, just right in front of you, Berns. Okay, I got some organic garlic. I got some some, I even have some Thai chilies. Let's get those out. Got some red Thai chilies. I've got some ginger. Green onion. Let's chop up some green onion because that's going to go in there as well. So I'm just going to chop up some green onion, roughly chop up some green onion. Actually, I want to do a nice sideways cut on that. So I'm going to just line them up from the bottom like this. And I'm just going to go and do a diagonal, a slice, but on the diagonal. Just like so. There we go. That's all you need, guys. That's all you need. That's going to be a beautiful salad. Do you not agree? Yes, indeed. I know you do. Plus, we've got the beautiful red pepper here. So I'm just going to pop that into there. And I am, for the sake of time, I think I will use my blender for the salad dressing. But wait, I was going to do something else. What was I going to do over here? I was going to check on my zoodles. They are getting nice. And let me show you this. Oh, I was going to juice them. I need some pineapple. Y'all, I need some pineapple juice for my dressing. Isn't that great timing? So I've got the zoodles going here. They have, see how they start looking like they're actually cooked noodles. They start just, look at that. Now this is very wet. I'll be squeezing these out after I rinse them off very well, but look at how much water is drained out already. So I'm just going to leave that. That's going to be the last thing that I do. And this actually, the salt kind of even helps them cook a little bit. It just softens them up so that it's not quite as crunchy. And it has more of an actual texture like noodles. Okay, now I also need some garlic, which I have out on the counter here. And I need to juice some pineapple juice for the dressing. I'm also going to juice some lime. Where is a good lime? We are liming. Liming is a phrase, an expression from Trinidad, where I am from, that means hanging out, having a good time, hanging out with your people, which is exactly what we are doing here. How cool is this? Yes, indeed. Oh, the smell of lime. Ooh, Berns, you're slacking, girl. Should have zested that bad boy, and I don't think I have any other limes right now. Frig, don't slip. Don't slip when you have a whole freaking Kevlar glove right here. because that would suck. Shave off part of my thumb. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yes, now I can do that job with confidence. Number one, it gives me a good grip. And number two, it's Kevlar, baby. So I just zested half of a lime, and I'm going to finish juicing. I'm going to juice some of the lime. I'm going to juice some of the grapefruit because usually I can juice some of the mandarins. Yeah. Thai dressings. My Thai dressing usually starts out with a a lime and orange type of base. I'm just noticing that something is going on there. Something is going on there. What's going on? Your phone is dying. No. Watch out, kitty. And remember, just earlier, I was like, should I juice those mandarins? No, I'm going to leave those. Well, let's juice these up. This will be part of the... Was wondering what to have for dinner tonight, says Linda. Thank you, Berns. You're such an inspiration. Oh, my gosh. Babe, you're so welcome. My pleasure. Nico said, I just juiced one pineapple, tons of oranges, and a few apples, about 64 ounces for dinner tonight, probably. Woohoo! Nico getting it done. Nico is getting it done. Come on now. Come on now. Whenever I do that, I slide it by accident. And the bell hits the wire coming out of my phone. And the last resonance of the bell doesn't go out into the universe, you know? Okay, I'm doing this super fast mode. Super fast mode. I wish he had messaged me and said, babe, I'm a little hungry tonight. I think I got a little cut on my middle finger over here. I wish he had messaged me to tell me. I would have been like, I'd have been on this. Most times he comes home and he's not hungry. Because he's all juiced up. By the way, how gorgeous does that look? Right? Well, let's not forget these bad boys. Somebody come and take a picture. Somebody take a picture. Look at that. Life. Life is life. Na, na, na. Okay, Berns, stop it. I keep on getting copyright struck, you guys. It's all good. Hey, man. It is all good. I'm actually going to be juicing these clementines, these mandarins. Sorry, where are they from? Are they Moroccan mandolins? Mandarins? Mandolins. A mandolin. That's a different thing. Malvina, my girl, my warrior, goddess girl. My dentist is holistic. She looks what's going on in the bodies, filtering, walking, jumping, mini trampoline. She uses herbs for pain, for some medication. You've got a winner, Malvina. Do you realize how rare that is? That is amazing. About to go. All right, babe. I love you so much. I love you. I love you. Yes, Malvina, that is so awesome to hear. Wow, that is amazing. Okay, so let me bring it up to this camera so that you can see what I am doing. So I'm just going to go ahead and juice this lime. This is for the salad dressing. This is for my spicy Thai dressing for Dali. Not for Dali. I'm going to have some too. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be like a beautiful living food salad. Na 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 na. Life is long. And I actually have a written out spicy Thai dressing. Oh my God, these mandarins. Smell that. That mandarin juice. What is it, Dottie? What is it, girl? Coming to eat some food? This is what happens when you don't do dishes before you go to bed. You got dishes that are in the sink still because you've been working all day. It's all good. It's all good. So I've got my 1 cup measurement. I've got my half a cup measure, and I've got my 1/4 cup measurement, because I know you guys are going to be asking me for this recipe because it is going to be so damn good. So I want to be able to know what I did for you. So here we go. So our beautiful tray of veggies is going to go in with those beautiful zucchini noodles that we just made. Zucchini and cucumber noodles. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just getting the stuff ready for the dressing. So I'm just going to move this over to here. And I'm just going to quickly get this dressing done. Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd. Okay, so we're going to go with 1 cup of mandarin juice. Mandarin lime juice. That is so freaking good. Those little pieces of zucchini that I popped off of the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to use the cucumber because it does have sometimes a strong flavor. That's it. Okay. We're going to go with, I'm going to say 2 cloves of garlic. I know I might regret that. I'm going to leave out 1. I'm going to say 1 clove of garlic to start with, because I don't want to overdo it. I'm going to go with a thumb of ginger, and this is raw. This is organic ginger. So I think this is going to be good enough to just do not quite a full piece. And you can peel that if you want. And, you know, if you want, you can leave the skin on. You could. It's organic, so that's a good thing. But I'm just going to peel it off real quick. And since I peeled off so much of that, I'm going to put the rest of that thumb in there. I'm not even going to peel all of that. Oh, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Let's get that all cleaned up. So we've got, let me show you down here. Hey, Mike. Mike is in the house. Mike, you were not here when I was messing around with a new bladed item. Yes, I was. So I'm just going to put in this much mandolin. You see, Mike, you got me thinking about the mandolin. Hello, BB and J Deers, Juicy Detoxers. Great to see you wearing one bedazzled Kevlar glove while grading. Oh, you did see. Oh, Michael Jackson would be pleased, right? So we're going to put in this much ginger. We're going to stay with 1 clove of garlic. I'm going to get my soy-free seasoning, aminos. You guys can feel free to write this recipe down. I'm making it up as I go along here. Because I can, because that's my business. No, because I'm just, pulling it out of the top of my head. So once you get good enough at making your recipes and you can start trusting yourself for your flavors, this will become really easy for you. So I'm going to go with 2 tablespoons of this soy-free coconut seasoning. So that would be this brand. This is what I'm using. Yes, right, Linda? Beautiful. When you eat like this, you crave it. It's a wonderful life. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, consciousness in the house. How you doing, babe? I hope you're well. Nico, I love you. I love you, Nico. Okay, let's keep going. So we've got that. I'm going to put in some sesame oil, and I just got this one, so let me just open this up. Come on. There we go. So we're just going to put a couple to a few tablespoons of sesame oil just to give it that nice fullness. And we are going to put in a red Thai chili. Now, I don't usually cook with these red chilies, so I don't know how much might be too much. So I'm going to just start with half to start with. And that's just a teeny tiny little piece. I don't want to kill it. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be flavorful, but I don't want to overdo it like I can sometimes tend to do. I'm going to get some tahini, and I'm just using, again, just the Walmart brand. Guys, I'm not big in, I'm not bougie when it comes to certain things. You know what I'm saying? So about, I would say maybe, I don't know what that was, maybe a quarter of a cup, maybe half a cup. I don't know. Do it to your taste, to your liking. I just know it's that much of a pour. I'm going to add some green onion to this as well. And I think maybe just 1. Because again, don't want to overdo it. The burns can sometimes overdo it on certain things, and then it wrecks it. It's too much. I want to put in a couple of dates. Just quickly get it on out of there. Take out the pit. Oops. Taking out the pits. We're taking out the pits. All right, so we're going to put 2 medjool dates into that. And I think that might be it, people. If I forgot anything, we'll figure that out when we blend it up. I'll know by the taste. I will know by the taste. So let's get this blended up, shall we? Thank you. Peanut butter. That's right, my friends. Got to get some peanut butter in there for the Dalibor. For the Dalibor. He's going to love this. I know. I make this. I'll make this on a fairly regular basis. The only thing that's missing from it that I'm going to put on my version is cilantro, because in my opinion, if you're making Thai food and you're not putting in cilantro, is it really Thai food? I don't think so, but that's okay because I'm going to make it the way my man likes it. Why make it in a way that he doesn't like it? You know what I mean? So that is about half a cup of peanut butter going in. And if you do not want the peanut butter, you're going to still get the creaminess and the deliciousness and all of the flavor right with the tahini that we use. So let's go. And okay, I don't think we need to overdo it because, you know, there's onions in there. And when you have fresh onions in your dressing, you don't want to over blend it because that can make it kind of go bitter. A spatula. And by the way, you guys, I am going to come back and do an 8 o'clock class tonight. I'm going to be finishing and showing you guys the final preparation of this beautiful Thai, spicy Thai salad, completely raw, completely detox friendly. Is it going to be your most accelerated detox with the vegetables and the nuts? No, of course not. We know this. Is it going to still detox you? Yes. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Just on a slower acceleration. Is it going to make you bloated? It shouldn't. It shouldn't because it's all alkaline forming food. You should still feel energized and beautiful. Let's taste this. Out of the park, baby. We hit that one. Out of the park. Look at that. Can you see that? Beautiful spicy peanut. The ginger in there, perfect. The amount of the little tip, that little tiny tip of red chili was just enough. Sheila's in the house. Damn, girl. Look at you go. Wow, my salads really suck. LOL. I need to start upping my salad game. Well, oh my gosh. I feel like it needs a little bit more garlic, but no, I feel like it's got enough. Yeah, that's it. Hands down, that's a winner. That's a winner. And we ain't talking no chicken dinner. So I'm just going to do some extreme cleaning here for 1 minute. So that when Dali and I sit down to eat this beautiful salad, it's not too much of a crazy kitchen to clean up, you know. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Because who wants to clean up after you eat, right? It's like, God, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to lay and enjoy the evening, chill out, lay on the couch, watch some Netflix, and chill, baby. Right? Right? Or come back for the evening class. Whichever. So we've got our noodles, and we've got a stopped up sink because I need a garbage disposal. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rinse out the zucchini noodles and zucchini cucumber noodles. all of that salt well rinsed out of there. And if you do this under warm running water, like I'm doing, it's actually going to warm up your noodles. Just get it all rinsed out, baby. All right. So we've rinsed them out really, really well. There's no more of that salt in them. Just going to move this over to here so that I can show you guys how I squeeze out that excess water. And I just can't help myself. I can't help myself. Let's have some juice. Heavenly. I'm not even kidding. Let me just move some stuff out of the way here. My recipe. This is how I write my recipes down, by the way, on the back of envelopes. That's not smart. This is my heal all tea recipe. Bernadette. Okay, so I want to squeeze this out. Remember that trick I showed you for the heal all tea for making a filter out of this vegetable bag? Well, this is where this vegetable bag comes into use, usually in my kitchen. I'm going to show you what I do with this. So there's some stuff behind me. My production manager will get his assistant to take care of that. Her assistant. I'm the production manager and said assistant. So I'm just going to put these noodles, these zoodles into the bag. Into the bag it goes. All right. And then I'm going to squeeze these noodles as dry as I can get them. I just don't want to get my bowl that I'm going to be actually mixing it in too wet. So I'm just going to put that to the side. I'm just going to gently but firmly squeeze the noodles. Just like so. All right. And then I can start assembling the salad, y'all. By the way, look at how much water we squeezed out of that. That's a lot of excess water that we squeezed out of that, right? What? I'm probably looking for Dali. Where are my comments? Oh my gosh, I cannot scroll my mouse when my hands are wet. What the heck? There we go. There we go. Mike says, stay calm while using your Vitamix. Don't lose your temper. Mike, for the win. Oh my God, you are hilarious. Dude. So let's assemble this beautiful salad. Let's get the show on the road. Let's get Dali in here. And I am so freaking aware that I have not responded to everybody's comments up here. Dang it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I do apologize. Oh, so many comments were not acknowledged. I'm so sorry, you guys, but here's what's going to happen. I'm going to assemble this salad right now, right before your eyes. Hello, babe.
Hello.
So we've got the beautiful zucchini and cucumber noodles. We're just going to loosen that up from being spiralized and drained. I'm just going to loosen all of that up. And of course, we got to do something about a photo for the gram, right? So we're gonna do this in a kind of a way, I hope. We'll see if this turns out. Not sure if it will or not, but let's give it a try. So we've got the zucchini and cucumber noodles, like so. And we are going to come in with the beautiful red pepper on the side. We eat with our eyes first. So when you present food, just always make sure you think of that, right? It's like, how can I make this beautiful? How can I make this so that I just look at it and I just want to be like, oh, I want to dive in? Because I'm not going to lie. When you start mixing around the salad dressing with these veggies, it kind of looks like a bleep show. You know what I mean? It can look not quite so pretty, but tastes amazing. So present it in a way. If you were going to take this to a dinner gathering with friends, then you will definitely want to bring it in the bowl like this instead of mixing it in. You know what I'm saying? You just want to get the beautiful red cabbage in there, and then you want to go in with the tomatoes. Just like so. Beautiful. And then you want to go in with the beautiful green onions. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about this, you guys. Look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? Doesn't that look pretty? That's working for me, baby. And I could have done that around the sides and then come in so that the zucchini noodles kind of play a more central focus in here. There we go. That is a thing of beauty. That looks delicious. I think I'm going to make a little spot over here for us to pour some of that beautiful dressing. Not too big of a spot because I don't want to overwhelm it, but I'm not done yet. Some beautiful fresh peanuts. I need a camera person. I need a camera person to capture what's about to happen next. Are you ready for it? Oh my God. That dressing is everything. That dressing is everything, you guys. There we go. There we have it. Beautiful, gigantic, spicy Thai salad for my man. What time did he come home at? That only took an hour. That's not too bad for the Berns. I'm barely through day one. Oh no, my girls, I'm losing my girls. All right, so Dolly, you ready? Yeah. Come have a look before I mix it up and before I sign off from class. I'll be back at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That is in 1 hour. So make sure to come back to check in.
I'll try.
All right, but here it is.
Yeah.
And what I want to do is actually take a photograph and maybe even do a little super fast Insta story. Do you want to grab the tongs and we'll get this mixed up on a story?
Sure. That's not the way how you put these tongs. Okay, so.
All right, just get in there and mix her up, baby.
Mix it up. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
So we are making a beautiful spicy Thai salad.
I'm gonna separate these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not gonna separate.
That's okay.
And chunk, but it smells good so far.
It does, doesn't it? The salad dressing
you got
is so
these,
good.
small
I got
little,
the tomatoes. I chopped them
yeah.
up for you.
I didn't like the cherry tomatoes.
I know you don't like the cherry tomatoes, but it's what's going to make the dish all come together. So that's okay. You'll love it in the salad. Trust me. Trust your girl.
I usually put them on the side, to be honest.
Well, then you can put them on the side. You're allowed to pick it out. That's okay.
Yeah.
We are still live. We're just finishing up class.
Mm-hmm.
Cheryl says looks amazing. Oh, yeah. Let me show you in the class, Cheryl. Hang on.
I'm trying to. Oops.
So I'll take over if you want.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to take over?
No.
You're going to mix it with your hands.
No.
No? Hey, I hope that actually took to my stories. My God, I can't tell you how many times I do a story. Okay, it did. Phew.
Forks. Do a better job. There we go.
Spicy Thai salad with a beautiful peanut sauce. Look at all the juicers. So many of the kids in the class are just doing straight up juice.
That's good.
Yeah. Looks good, babe.
Yeah.
It smells delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wanted to sprinkle on some roasted sesame seeds.
Okay. That's not now.
Yeah,
Later.
while you're mixing up. Go ahead, mix.
Yeah.
Go ahead, mix. Just mix it up. That looks so good.
Trying to separate all of these guys because they keep staying in one spot. Well, if you want to mix it more.
No, I think it looks great. Let's get some plates.
There you go. Now look at these guys.
Do you want scissors? We can cut those.
Yeah, I think that would be great. That's why I know it's a little
That's the thing about a spiralizer is that it keeps it all in one long thing. Where did I put the scissors? Oh my gosh. Oh, here it is.
That's why it's all everything is staying in one spot.
What's that?
That's why everything is staying in one clump. It's hard to. I think they would do a better job now.
There you go.
Yeah, a bit more spread out.
Do you need another chop?
No, thank you.
No, you're good. I need to get some cilantro for mine.
Tastes good. Looks good.
And I'm going to get some avocado as well.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is all good. Yep. So you get one fork, I get one fork.
Aunt Kat says, I'm a-coming. Come on over, babe. You're more than welcome. What are you laughing at?
No, look how he works on them. On hands. My hands. Yeah, there you go. See. This comment right here.
Look how he works on them hands. He's got skilled hands, baby. Okay, here's a plate for you. Do you want the tongs now for the
tongs would be good for that now.
There you go.
Oh yeah, cilantro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Don't worry, it's not. Oh, please don't scrape the metal on metal like that.
Well,
I can't. Too
late.
Okay. There you go. I'll serve it up. Or do you want to serve yourself? Here, you got a nice amount of those noodlies. Try to get less tomatoes for you.
Yeah.
Some nice peppers.
That's good for now.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Let's see you try that.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Hey, Dottie. What are you up to, Dot? Dottie McDottie. What's up? What's a good word?
That's good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want some extra peanuts on there?
No, not right now.
So I'm having mine with some chopped cilantro. I'm going to put a few more peanuts on there. And I'm going to have some avocado because avocado.
Okay.
Where is the red knife?
What I will do for you, just put a little more.
A little bit more peanut butter.
Yes.
Awesome. I know you like it. I know you like it peanutty.
Let's see.
Why is my shirt so dirty?
I don't know.
Dot flying around the kitchen.
Hello. But
Get some of these avocados.
hello. Hey. How's it going?
Beautiful.
Good for you.
And just a beautiful. All right. I always salt my avocado just because it is so good.
I'll mix it a little more.
Mm?
I'm just mixing it a bit more.
Just mixing yours up a bit more. Just a little sprinkling of those sesame seeds. And I need to do one more shot for the gram. Okay, so here's what it looks like. All mixed up. Oh my goodness, it is so good. So delicious. Spicy Thai salad with my new spiralizer. Yay.
Not real spicy.
It's not spicy?
Mm-mm.
Hey, what about some
Zero.
some of the pepper, some of the Frank's Red Hot sauce on there, babe?
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
So it's not spicy
For me.
for you. Gotcha. I'm gonna take a photo for the gram.
You want some Franks?
Dot. Is she on her chair?
No. Should just.
There we go. Hey, Dali, no slacking when it comes to eating. Bon appetit.
Thank you.
Yeah. Where's my fork? I'm going to put a couple dashes of some Frank's Red Hot. Why not? Oh, I know what I forgot from the Thai dressing. I forgot to put in some tamarind. But that's okay. I think it still tastes great. Let's give this a try, shall we? Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that with the Thai. I mean, with the Frank's Red Hot.
Frank, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hey, Abigail, how are you?
You can come and eat. Look. I use food for you.
I swear, you guys, this tastes like pad Thai. It tastes like a nice spicy version of pad Thai. It's like crazy. How is this happening?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, babe, it's really good. Hi, Abigail. So here it is. This is our dinner that we made today. It is a pad Thai raw vegan.
Yes.
Bernsey and Dali getting saucy in the kitchen. Tie one on. Love it, Mike. We are tying one on. Let me taste this with the, hold on. Let me get a piece of avocado. Let me get some of the zucchini noodles, some of that cilantro, the red cabbage, and the tomato. Look at this, you guys. This is like, I want to scoop it up.
Yes.
Mm. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. This is some good stuff. I think if I were to do it differently, I would make the red pepper, I would chop that up.
Smaller pieces.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, that is so good.
Oh yeah, it's very yummy.
That's really yummy, you guys. Mm. I didn't use a recipe. I just went off the top of my head. Huh?
Good.
He keeps saying it's good. It's very good. Chop your red pepper smaller though, so that it doesn't compete with the spiralized noodles. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. And with the cilantro, for me, that really, to me, it's not Thai food if it doesn't have cilantro, you know? It's just like, what are you, what? Mm. Mm-hmm. I will come back for an evening check-in, but it's most likely going to be at 9 o'clock, if it happens at all. Because Dolly got home, we're having a bite to eat. We'll go catch up from his day, from my day. I'm going to go brag to him about my amazing students. That would be you kids. Yeah, the red peppers are killing it for me. Probably like how the tomatoes are killing it for Dolly. Move those out of the way. I'll take some extra tomatoes though. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get some of those tomatoes into my plate. I do not want you, red pepper. They're just too big, you know, just chop them up smaller and you'll be fine. I like the red peppers. I like the taste, but it's competing for too much of my attention, you know? It's that friend. You know that friend. You know that person, right? It's like, oh my goodness. I honestly don't know what the recipe was. Let's see. Let's recap. Niece, write it down. You got a pen? Niece, you got a pencil? Let's write this down. Quick, go find a pen or open up your notepad in your somewhere. You ready? Tell me when you're ready. I'll call it out for you. Mm. A little bit of that Frank's Red Hot. I could have used some of that in the dressing recipe. Or you can just squirt it on top. And I really love the avocado. There's something about the creaminess of avocado with all of these beautiful flavors. Mm. That is so good. So satisfying, you know what I mean? And it's raw. Niece, are you still here? Come on down, Pat. Oh gosh, I wish I could feed this to you all. I wish I could feed it to you. Mm. Those peanuts on top. I don't like eating nuts or peanuts too often because it can be a bit heavy for me. But a little bit now and then, oh baby. Juice is done for a couple of days. Eric's dinner is made. Kitchen is clean. My battery's dying. I love you all. Stay juicy. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Mm. Spicy Thai zoodles. Mm-hmm. So delicious. Okay, guys. I'm going to head out. And I will see you guys back here. Maybe 9 o'clock-ish for just a quick check-in to see how y'all are doing. Come on back. We're going to hang out. I love you all. Thank you for an amazing day. And thanks again for understanding about the late start to class today. I love you all. And we'll see you soon. Mwah.